hack and slash, time rewind, blonde chick protagonist. That's right. Welcome, everybody. I am Steven Sephiroth Mays, and today we're asking the question Blaze of Time, was it any bad?
Yes. Shout out to all the Patreon supporters. So they're opening some portal that offers great wealth, and does this guy make his living by selling cheap Warhammer costumes? Only the chosen ones may enter this portal. What was that? Fire? Earthquake? Oh my god?
Hate to kill idiots.
Oh look, it's the cool guy. Who's cool?
Ayumi, it was to be expected.
Yes, of course it's me. You see in the cover, you know it's me. And upon entering the portal,
The legendary Dragonland really are made of stone. I never believed that was really possible.
I'm sure it's unbelievable in a world where magic exists. Also, this dimension being named Dragonland is purely ironic, as there are no actual dragons in this whole entire place. Instead, we get bugs, stone bastards, flying monkey heads, and mechanical morons. Anyway, one of the statues starts talking.
To assist me, I need to find my partner, Zero.
That is of no importance to me.
A good thing too, as I think he would have been slashed alongside those other statues that we just killed. He gives you moves, so that's okay, I guess. I didn't really use them. You can shoot, you can slash, you can turn back time. And there's even boss fights. It's a pretty good time so far. What was I saying about this being bad?
Fancy seeing you again. Who are you?
That's clearly me. I mean, you, Ayumi. What are you on about? Now I have to fight these floating helmets while casting a barrier? I don't know. You should have cooked this idea a bit longer. There's not much here. Gotta love Ayumi's commentary.
They're so ugly. They look like humans, though. They're waiting for me. How do they know I'm here? Do I really make so much noise?
Now they have a barrier, so now I have to shoot him to keep him distracted. And when I use my time rewind, it keeps my clone, and actually you can just create a bunch of these clones. There are still not enough to kill the single enemy. Alright. After 5 minutes, we took it down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's another one? Who's this bondage slave? Oh, I have to run away from this one? Why is he flailing around so much? I guess they didn't think anybody's gonna be looking at it, so they made it silly. At some point, we bump into this lady.
You're gonna fly.
Open your eyes. There are flying corals everywhere. They'll lift our ship into the air and we can get off this island.
Now that's what I call legs that go on for miles. Look at that! Finally, men are being sexualized in a fantasy setting too. It's another boss fight, and I like how each has its own gimmick. Here we have to just avoid his spells by dodging onto these plants, which was previously introduced mechanic. This next section though surprised me. I don't know if you're gonna feel the same way, so check this out. We get teleported to the leg lady's base, and after a quick welcome,
Oh shit, you made me jump!
we're free to roam around. Then we go as far as we can, and they say,
This is a restricted area. Turn back. There's no way to go any further.
so what would you do next? Why, of course, genocide. What else? Are we really just going to be okay with killing people after hours and hours of just deliberately avoiding that and instead just killing fantastical creatures? Well, doesn't matter. One of them has the key to progression, so we have to do what we have to do.
You had no mercy on those people. I was forced to.
By who? Forced implies some kind of force. There is nobody here. Do you want to blame it on the talking statue? Another one of these bondage guys. Did you know that if you rewind time on the spikes, you still die? Yes, I was the dumb one here because I forgot the spikes were there, but Jesus Christ, they really make you go all the way to the very edge of them, otherwise he's gonna catch up with you. And your time rewind ability takes time to fill up, so I love this part. We see the leg lady again.
Don't move an inch! Who allowed you in here? Answer me!
Michelle, you know very well that your plan is flawed.
Ayumi, how do you know that it's a flawed plan? You have no idea. It really looks like killing humans is just an ordinary thing now. Okay. We finally bump into the guy Ayumi has been going on about from the very beginning.
Zero, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? Nothing. I'm frustrated that I can't leave, though. It makes me feel like an idiot.
Yeah. Very natural dialogue. Also, there's one thing that we know about this guy, which is that he hates to kill idiots, so this means that he's not gonna kill himself. What a deep line. This man is an inspiration. So it's been only a few hours into the game and I'm already getting bored of it. Bored of the combat because the enemies at this point just became damage sponges. You constantly have to rely on your time rewind ability, which is fine, that's the gimmick of the game, but when I say you have to use it constantly, I really mean it. And because of that, you can't enjoy the flow of the combat. You're just getting a couple of hits in, shoot them a few times, and then press rewind. Boss fights are fine, although they do have a tendency to not always function as they are intended. Like with this guy, sometimes it registers that you're hitting it from behind, other times not. And I think it's easy to tell why this is, because when you have to account for all these clones, it's easy for the software to get confused. Puzzles and the platforming is fine, but once again not without issues. Mostly it's the plants. Sometimes it's hard to lock onto them, and then the other issue is getting off of them. It's hard to know where you're going to land if you don't have another plant to dash to. Also, it's easy to overshot jumps, but I guess that's kind of the fault of the dash. So the verdict is, this game is mediocre. Mediocre all across.